means that, like, that you can't do stuff that you usually do. You have to lay in bed or somewhere all day.
You have to take medicine, and usually you can't play with friends. It's when, like, you eat too much candy.
Not eating right or having an illness.
Somebody's not healthy, not feeling good, there's an illness or disease.
Something that interferes with your schoolwork or classwork.
Probably going to stay that, and usually if you're sick, you're not 100%, so that'll affect your schoolwork probably negatively. If you're not feeling 100%, you're not focused 100% or awake or alert 100%, then you're not going to do as well in schoolwork.
Really hard because, well, if you have really bad stomach ache or if you have a headache, it's so hard to concentrate.
Okay.
Healthy means when you're like well and like ready for school and energized and you're not like down and depressed and stuff.
It means that you have to eat healthy stuff and only a little bit sweet stuff a day.
I think like if they don't have access to healthcare at all, then it could really affect their health for later on in life and right now.
Be a disadvantage because they wouldn't be able to see a doctor, and it'd be really expensive for their family, so they couldn't maybe afford it.
Because everyone deserves to stay healthy and no one should have to be sick just because they can't get health care. I think it would be a lot easier than having to have my parents come pick me up.
I mean, it's better to have a doctor that you know and you trust and you go back to every time so you know who it is, you feel comfortable with it. But
I would like having one because then all kids could have the chance to like get help if they needed it and stuff.
And that would be really nice because if somebody had, like, something that somebody gave to you, like, let's say a disease, then it would be really nice because there was the health center right here, and you could just go there.
I think they like it better because they don't have to pick us up from school every time we get sick.
I think it'd be a good idea. I think they would support it because they know kids, I mean, they're going to get hurt. They have things, those accidents do happen, so.
Do you think your parents would like that?
Yeah.
So many of our students, their families either don't have health insurance or don't know how to navigate the system, or sometimes it's even just a transportation problem. In the school I'm in Airway Heights, it's a long trip in to get to many clinics, and so having a center on site where we can have them initially seen by a medical provider and help them make the connection with outside providers if needed, really I think is going to make a difference in the number of our students who are accessing help.
1 out of 3 youth have not had a routine health checkup in the last year. Youth reporting poorer grades were significantly more likely to have a health risk than youth getting A's and B's.
Well, you know, we're taught in school as educators, and we learn very quickly that children have to have their basic needs met in order to learn. And so when we have children who are sick or hurting and those needs aren't getting met, it's just like a child who's hungry. They're not in the mindset to learn. So if we can help meet those needs and get kids where they're healthier, where we're going to see lower absentee rates, we're going to see improved academic performance and better concentration in class, and hopefully even better behavior. We have a counselor on site. We have a number of services that we provide, but oftentimes we know those services have limits within the school. So I believe we have that first layer, identification, a basic layer of support in our health room. This gives us the next layer, that chance to take them and get them connected into the medical community, and that's really the basis for getting them the wraparound support.
Depressed youth were 2.7 times more likely to get poor grades.
You know, we have a number of students who receive counseling services for a whole variety of mental health needs. The problem, once again, is for many of our kids to go to a mental health appointment in Spokane is a half day to an all-day absence from school. And if we can find a way to get them support there at the school, we're going to reduce the amount of time they're missing class. And the thing with mental health counseling is that's